But right now, I believe we would like to welcome our guest agent for the day. And there she is, Miss Stacie Arrasmith. Welcome, Stacie.
Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm just going to explain a little bit about how I got with Kingdom, how long I've been with Kingdom, and my experiences with Kingdom. So I spent 23 years in the Air Force, and when I retired in 2014, I was looking for something that kind of got me out of the office, and I had a little bit more flexibility and freedom with my time. And so my husband had a friend that was already in the Medicare business, and he came over and talked to me once, and then he came back and talked to me again, and I started looking into it. And one of the things that first came to my mind is at one point when I was in the military, having to help my mother with her Medicare, and honestly not understanding it, and thought to myself, well, how is my mother expected at her age to understand it if I can't understand it? So I wanted to help people. I served my country. Now I just wanted to make a difference in people's lives. So I looked into it, and it was absolutely something that I wanted to do. So I got with the gentleman that was a friend of my husband's, and he walked me through how I needed to get it done. And so I took the courses and went through all of that. And then came my time to get with Kingdom and have all of these, Becky, bless her heart, I know I just wore her out with all of the questions and am I doing this right? But with the contracting piece of it, because in the military things, obviously, and that's something I'd done forever. So that was, what I knew. And Kingdom was just amazing in getting me started. I started with them in late 2016. And I actually started working with the gentleman that was my husband's friend. And I think he was deciding he was going to go do something different in his retirement. And so I chose to go out on my own. And again, Kingdom was there to help me get everything done. And there were some really time-sensitive things that needed to be done because of the time of year. It was right around the annual enrollment period. And that was the time-sensitive things that needed to be done. And right down to the very last minute, we did get it done. And I was able to work on that AEP. But that happened in 2019. And then I chose a little bit later, I think it might have been later in 2019, maybe 2020, to go out and have my own LLC. And I expanded to a couple other states. I'm in Florida, that's my primary license, but I'm also licensed in Mississippi and in Alabama. So I do a lot of work in both of those places as well. But what has Kingdom done for me? I mean, the contracting piece I already mentioned, the leads, certifications, recertifications. I've had commission issues that they've actually, I didn't do anything but tell them I had commission issues, and somehow they miraculously made everything right, or helped make everything right with the carrier. And they've just been superb in every way, education-wise, when I have questions. And like I said before, poor Becky in the beginning, because her and Shannon got the blunt of my 1,000 questions on a regular basis. But that's how I ended up with Kingdom, and I've been with them since late 2016. Other ways that they've helped me is I've had clients that have family. I pride myself on the customer service part. If I take care of my clients, they're going to stay with me, and that's been true through and through. I answer my phone when I'm on vacation, even when it's in Scotland, and thanks to Kingdom, I can go to Scotland on vacation. But so I just take pride in that customer service. I'll answer my phone when I'm gone, and like I said, Kingdom has been there in every aspect, anything that I've needed along the way. The flexibility, I have flexibility to do and go work when I want to, and take vacation when I want to.
How is the money in this industry? Have you been happy with?
Oh yes. So I poured myself into it in the beginning because I knew there was a lot to learn. I didn't want to miss anything. And the the money, just as long as, again, that's another reason why you got to take care of your clients, is that it just keeps stacking up year over year over year over year. It just stacks up. And again, that's the reason why I can take the vacations that I take.
Well, thank you for your service, first of all. But if you were talking to somebody that was considering this as a career change, what advice would you give them?
Of course, there would be no reason not to 100% tell them that if their personality, I mean, they've got to have a personality for it, but, and Alana went over that in the beginning of the video. But absolutely, I mean, there's not been anything that has held me back in any way. I grow as an agent because I have Kingdom, because I get questions answered, I get the support that I need to do and take care of my clients while they're taking care of all the backseat stuff. I would 100% say do it. You won't regret it.
Is there anything else you'd like to leave this group with?
Not that I can think of, but I will tell you, I truly look forward to that Christmas ornament every Christmas as well.
Well, I certainly appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to meet with us today. And I thank you for the wisdom that's in your words and what you've helped convey to this group of potential insurance agents. So, Stacie, thank you very much for joining us today. We really appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Okay.
It's my pleasure.